Hello. B-Boy here. For another stream. I just ate a pretty big meal, so I might like conk out halfway through this run, but we're gonna try again. Aim for that sub 4. See what we can do. After I'm a little bit less rusty on the bosses. Again, not trying to hide anything. Lowest difficulty for now. It's still fucking difficult, even with the lowest difficulty. No menu is hard. Alright, so I currently have the auto splitter set up, so hopefully it works as expected when I do this. We'll see.
Let's do this.
Okay, good start. Okay, you don't want to mash L2, you want to actually be looking at your arm. Alright, so same sort of deal here. We're not doing the menu for anything. That includes Stargazer teleports.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
And we're gonna be sticking with the rapier here. This is the only real forced menu in the game.
But the street will be.
Destination Hotel Court. Recommended escape. You cannot see in the dark. Switch me on and gently will light the way.
There you go. Oh, I'm getting outplayed. GG.
It's free.
Okay, auto splitter worked there. That's nice. Oh yeah, 100%. It's fucking crit counter, man. KH3 crit counter, like, neuron activated me, and now I'm into all of the parry slop games. SOP does it for me, Stranger of Paradise, I mean. Liza P does it for me. I've still got to play, like, a lot of the other ones. I haven't played Wolong. I haven't played, this wasn't worth going for. Yeah, that's a time waster, but I'll live. All of that was a waste of stamina.
It's free.
One more thing I should mention. The hotel security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside.
It's really
You're
fun.
a special puppet after all.
Lizapi is one of my favorite games of all time now. Have to wait a while for the cutscene skip here. Oh my god. Mashing X gets you fucked, bro.
You're here to see Master
Oh, I
Chief.
forgot. Yeah.
Come this way.
W time loss. Okay, but you do get puppet string auto-equipped here, which is big. I could have gone for the Fable as well. I think that's probably worth doing. Especially since you have to go to Yuhani there anyways, like you are in close proximity to the training area. So that's probably Fable worth getting. Alright, Mad Donkey went pretty terribly. A couple of fights went really, really badly. Some of them were good, like I'm probably going to lose time to Laxasia and Simon just from dying.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
That hits, okay, that's cool.
Rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
Oh, I just made a big mental connection just now. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, you're gonna have to at least walk some of the distance, right? But if you're not gonna go for a Stargazer teleport, you have options. Yep, so I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. That makes total sense. So you'll have to hoof it on foot one way, but then the other way you don't have to. Oops. Okay. I'm going to heal here.
something...
Butterfly outplay.
Jeepers.
That happened last time too.
Butterfly?
Yeah, so I always have the FPS counter up, but specifically for Liza P's run, you need it up. But like in all my games, I usually have that up. But specifically for the leaderboards for Liza P. This is not a real category, by the way. This is a category that I made up, but... Ow. Ow. I'm ass.
Cursed puppet! Back again!
Any backstab enjoyers? Because I'm not. Clearly.
It's free.
I demand it. The truth.
Alright, the auto splitter hits so far. It's hidden. Alright, so I'm gonna activate this Stargazer. This shouldn't cause any problems, right? I just want full heals and stuff for Trapped Watchman. And then we're gonna make a big play.
So about...
Alright, let's go. Yes, it is pretty revolutionary, like, not gonna lie. The backstab detection in this game is pretty weird. You have to be holding your left analog stick into their back in order for it to work, and it's also, like, it's not perfect, right? It's still got some of the Souls jank, but, it's still sick. I forget when this cutscene starts. After the flags? No, before the flag, or before the scene transition. I'm recovering my stamina right now. You can't go for that because of that move. I can't go for this one. This should be phased, right? That hits. Wow, okay. Nope. Alright, so we hit this Stargazer here. And then we walk back to the hotel. But the thing is that it's gonna be sick. I figured out the play here. Oh, it didn't split. Alright, that's really annoying. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be faster to avoid the shortcut here. So trying to keep consistent with the no menu restriction, I cannot use the Stargazer to go back to the hotel here. So this is the only time that you have to do this in the game, though. The game doesn't force you to go back or use the Stargazer for anything. Like, there's no backtracking besides this instance here. All right, if the scrapped watchman thing doesn't work, but the area one does, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. Oh my god. Okay. I'm thinking about it, no Gitsune. I think, does that kill me? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, major mistake. Oh, this is dumb. Like, this is a reset. Yeah, this is just dead ass a reset, right? Yeah, let's reset. Okay, so you cannot make that fall as it is right now. Okay, I should have maybe tested before doing that. Now let me actually see here. If I go to the auto splitter, I go here, completion of bosses, kill scrapped watchman is on. Why is that? Why didn't that work? Okay, I don't know. Unlucky. All right, so we'll try that again. The DLC is quite a bit harder. So I'm gonna put that off for another time for the restricted playthrough. I want to get better at the base game, and this sort of speedrun idea came to me and I enjoy it a little bit more. Okay, let's try that again.
Let's do this.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
So here, normally in the speedrun, like in normal speedruns of this game, they'll equip the glaive and use it to shimmy forward using attacks. But we can't go into the menu, so we can't do that.
As my Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel. Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help. But the street'll be help.
Oh, nice X input. I thought I dodged, but I did not. Alright, watch your stamina, B-boy. Washed. That reached me, okay.
It's free.
I'm not sure what that dodge was.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
I disagree. Rose Gaming. Crash. Wow. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't get that fatal attack. Because that phase transition just wastes your time. You really want him to be glow out of that.
I should mention, the hotel's security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet now.
I heard about you. Should...
So whenever you go in the training area like that, you get Fable.
let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe. Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy. Wait, I can sense something strange. Jeepers! Is that a...
Come out, Geppetto! You got a lot to answer for! You can't sneak past me! Die! I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
This is what I'm talking about with the backstab hitbox, by the way. Like, sometimes, like, it just does not want you to get it, even when you're holding into him. Yeah, like, it's to his left right now. It's to the left side right now. Like there. Yeah, okay.
It's free.
I demand it. The truth.
Ugh.
So about...
Alright, so I'm ready to split on my own here, if necessary. Like, the auto splitter just might be broken for this specific boss. I remember that happening to another runner. Dumbass, wow. Okay, you can't do 2 charge heavies there. That's good to know, actually. The dodge backwards there is so terrible. I need to stop doing that. That's also bad. Did someone say boosted? A little more.
It's free.
Alright. We hit that. And then we make the trek back. And then you can just death abuse once you leave the hotel. This might be faster, actually. Yeah. Because you also regen your stamina while you're doing this. You have to wait for the door, but it might break even, or it might be a little bit faster going the other way, but... Oh, game crashed. Okay. Well, that's fun. Sometimes the game crashes. Alright. Well, where does continue put me? I swear, this auto splitter like be hitting different. I have a feeling that's what's happening. I just got fatal error just now. Puts me back here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Let's try again. Actual insane shit, man. Actual insane shit. Wow. Okay, if the game crashes again, I might just consider not using the load remover. Just not giving a shit since this isn't an official category anyway. Alright, let's see. That crack you just heard, that was my knee. Holy shit. What the fuck?
Let's do this.
Bob, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
I don't mind it. I like this early part of the game. Like, I just like the game.
Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel. Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
And this, like, section of only being able to walk is literally, like, 30 seconds, so who cares?
But this will be...
Destination Hotel Court.
Nerd hit, B-boy. Fucking trash. That's fine, too. I do not want to fatal
It's
attack
free.
him. Jesus. Yeah, you gotta work around the enemies there, too. If they hit you, you get slowed down. Also, I did not realize that its staggerable window was that long. That's crazy. Okay, let's move. Did I say staggerable? No, it's staggered window is that long. You gotta dodge that.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
It's free.
Sick fight. Yeah, that was better.
One more thing I should mention. The hotel's security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
Oops, I forgot to skip. W time loss. Shit.
I hope. Hey, let's be more careful. Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, where we're safe.
Oops.
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy. Wait, I can sense something
Not today.
strange. Jeepers. Is that
Come out, Geppetto! You got a lot to answer for! You know what? You can't sneak past me! Die! Back again!
Nice fucking perfect RB boy.
Then string you up on the bridge!
That could fail.
I demand it! That's true.
It's a trial, but in
Alright, so going for backstabs is definitely better than going for the stagger there, unless you're literally cooking on every single combo hit.
so?
Ass, but I thought I was gonna get the poise break there. Nice. Okay, I caught him. Very good. Is this kill? Close.
It's free.
Alright, let's pray, y'all. I think it's gotta do something with, like, the fact that you're going back to an area like that. That maybe the game isn't expecting you to go back to. But it's still pretty bad that I'm crashing. Let's see whether it happens again. Yeah, like, you see the textures loading in and stuff? Same exact spot again. Yeah, something is going wrong here. Yeah. What do I do about that? Is my GPU just not good enough to run backwards? And why was it working yesterday then, if that's the case? Now, does that happen? Of course, like, this isn't a controlled test, but does that happen if I have the load remover off? So if I get rid of the auto splitter, but I have live split on, I go to Liza P. I'm going to continue here. Let's see whether that happens again with live split on, but without the auto splitter.
Let's do
I'm just
this.
going to have it on. I need to, like, get rid of the title screen stuff, I think. That's something that you can do. You can get rid of the title games, or the title screen stuff. Alright, so I have live split on. This is going to spawn us back at... this area here. Right, you see how the textures are still flickering it, like they're still popping? So there's definitely some GPU shenanigans going on here. So first off, let's see whether the crash happens even without the auto splitter first. It should, I think. It should happen here. It didn't. Now, of course, that's not a controlled test since we reloaded the game and stuff, right? But that's interesting that that happens. Okay. All right, so the way that I'll do this then, we'll have the auto splitter off. We'll have the load remover off, again, not an official category. And then the way I'll do this is that I need to change the keyboard setting here. Hello? Can we stop? Can I not bind both? Why does it do that? Fuck off. Like, that is a tilter. Why does it just default? Okay, no, it's just bugged. Never mind. It's just the visual that's bugged. Look at this shit. The visual is bugged as hell. What? Nice game. Nice game. Nice game. GG. 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 All right, and so in that case, then we're gonna rename. Nah, I can do that split like normal. That's fine. And same for Walker and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. This is fine. All right. This is real attempt, and hopefully I don't crash. Ah. Okay. So all of these new games are also fucking me. Okay. So you're gone. Yep. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Alright. And now we can go for real. Yeah, they're only 10 save slots. But they don't expect you to have more than 10 playthroughs, right? But the problem there is that you can hot swap saves if you go into the files and stuff. Okay. Scuffed as hell, but...
Let's do this.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
So this is a real timer, not a load remove timer, because auto splitter was cooking my computer, I think.
My Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
But we'll see whether the crash happens again. Again, I could be slandering the hell out of the auto splitter and it will crash regardless. But it wasn't happening yesterday, and that was after I had all of the auto splitter stuff disabled on that first run, so.
But this will be helpful.
Alright, 2 dialogue prompts there, and then the menu appears. Oh, outplay. No, fuck. That was bad. Oh, it's also game time. That's rough. Yeah, this shit kind of sucks, y'all. Unlucky. I keep on doing that. It's fucking embarrassing.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful. I suck. Alright, I need to remember here, you're gonna switch to real time here in a second, B-Boy. One more thing I should mention.
You're gonna swap to real time.
Hotel security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all. Can you please?
I heard you should.
I don't know whether it's faster to go this way. Alright, so now all my splits are fucked, because they were game time splits with the load removed instead of real time splits.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, where we're safe. Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
Alright, you don't need full stamina there, it'd be the ladder. You only need to get up to half stamina.
Wait. I can sense something strange. Jeepers. Is that a...
Come out, Geppetto! You got a lot to answer for! You know what you can't sneak past me! Die! Cursed puppet! Back again!
See, like, it's on his left side. It's not quite right. Sick fight,
It's
though.
free.
The truth.
It's a joy button.
I forgot I lost stamina. I disagree. Alright, I'm trolling a little bit. Good start. Oops. Let's just split him away. Okay. We hit you. Please do not crash, man. Alright, I walked slowly through the door. Maybe that helped. But yeah, the texture situation is not good. I am on low textures as well. I think my card has 6 gigabytes of VRAM. Sounds about right. All right. So we do not take the fall here. I am close to full HP, but you do not take the fall. I wonder if you can... I'm actually curious. Can you fall onto the area here from the rooftop? I don't think you can. No, you can't. Definitely not. You cannot fall. You have to go down the ladder there. Okay. You can also go down the ladder here. Maybe you can land on the green part up there, and that's possible. I never considered that. Yeah, that could definitely work. Alright, I'm pretty sure it'll work from this room. So this is how we do this.
My friend.
You skip that cutscene.
Remember,
1, 2, close you, and then you...
get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you.
Is this Big Brain? Nope. Fuck. How about if I'm gonna try it here as well, but if I go through there, is it gonna put me back in Hotel Karat? There's a very high chance that it does, right? I think there's a really high chance that you get fucked here, right? Yeah, no, it just puts you at your last autosave point. Okay. That's good to know, and that means that I'm losing a million years here, but it's fine. Oh, fuck, man. That's really bad. Because now I have none of the shortcuts that I need. Well, actually, I have I guess the big shortcut. But not the one for Donkey. Okay, so you do have to make this run every time. I thought for sure that was going to be Big Brain, but it doesn't work exactly how I want it to. Maybe if you die normally, it works. That's a possibility for sure. I don't know exactly how Stargazers work. That's actually something to experiment with. But I think that's a failsafe just in case somebody doesn't pick up a lot of stargazers. Like, you don't want them to go all the way back to the hotel if they die on Mad Donkey, right? And they haven't gotten any other stargazers. But it's also kind of fucking lame that the game doesn't let you make the choice to not go for a stargazer. Yep, I love me some slop. Yeah, so it's actually crazy that that's how that works. How are you doing, Dan? Nope, not an acronym, just... I just picked a random word for the edition today. Sometimes I don't have a lot of inspiration. And the sources of inspiration that I could have had for the edition today, like, are not things that I want to be, like, making light of, right? Like, the biggest news to me today and yesterday was Nikola Jokic getting injured during the Heat Nuggets game yesterday. Like, I don't want to make a joke about that. That's fucked. Like, that was my first thought. Like, okay, things that are relevant to my life that I actually think about. Well, okay, Jokic got injured, but I'm not going to put that in the title. Like, that's fucked. All right, we made it.
It's free.
Here it is.
This is not my first run game. I did one yesterday.
The classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor across.
I got a 406, I think.
Not just puppets.
Load removed, but the loads in this game aren't that long. I think you end up with like 3 minutes or 4 minutes off the... That's not true either. So a lot of things have happened. I've attempted 3 runs today, and 2 of them crashed in the same spot. So I had to get rid of the load remover and auto splitter, because they don't seem to work quite right. Or like the CPU usage or something is going on with them, I think. So I had to swap to real-time splits in order for like the time to appear at all. It's scuffed. It's really scuffed. Yeah, like everything that's happened in this screen is scuffed. Like nothing you see is what you should expect. But yeah, I think the difference between real-time and in-game time for this game is only like 3 or 4 minutes over the course of the run. You are in gameplay a lot. Yeah, I know that 100%ing Hollow Knight and probably Silksong as well is probably a little bit rough because of all of the overlapping areas and stuff and the mazes and stuff, or like the maze-like nature of those games. I haven't played either. I get hit here. Sometimes it's like that. You gotta accept it. There's no way that it's not worth getting hit there. I keep on going the wrong way there. 3 heals should be enough for Fuoco. It would be very bad, but...
A little help. Anyone?
I am a Chad. My eyes every time here. Like, I gotta fucking shield them. It's so bright, bruh. It's so bright. Alright, let's cook. Bum, 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 bum. 'Too late. A little early, yeah. Alright, this is phase transition here. We'll see how it goes. Never mind. Soon, though. There it is. You can hit him with puppet string here or like be greedy, but keep in mind that he takes less damage. Like most bosses during phase transitions like that, they take less damage. I'm ass. Extra ass. The kick is fucking crazy, bro. This was a grief here if I'm being honest. I'm gonna hit this here. And then just skip the one in Moonlight Town. Oh, I forgot the split. You're gone. I love when my sprint doesn't get buffered, by the way. It's very engaging. The engagement is off the charts. Bro is still going.
Whoa, did puppets do this?
Okay, you can go through there, actually. I didn't know that.
Do you want to go? Child, only the worthy may pass.
If I get decayed, that is a major issue.
You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above.
Okay, I deserve that.
You'll soon find out.
That was surprisingly good.
It's free.
I'm pretty sure I wasn't even touching my analog stick there, which is backstabs shouldn't work in this game without the analog stick, to my knowledge.
Gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, Saint Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of the beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What I do?
Focus, Em.
Sure is fine. Let's get a move on, pal. Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected, but what is that?
Yeah, well, that just happened. Exactly.
No idea what those things are.
Oh, fucking bat chest, man. American culture and its consequences. Holy shit.
What is happening? What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those
Apple
eyes
soda,
closed.
that is kind of legitimately true. That is kind of an untapped market, to be honest. Why the fuck is this carcass aggro? There is no way that that just happened. Do you just lose your no-hit run to that shit? If you were doing a no-hit run, you just get fucked there? Why is a carcass that close to the door? The game is too good. It lets you cancel out of the Stargazer, like, animation and menu too early. I know you can take this fall here, as I understand it. Not really worth it for me, though. Alright, lock in. This section actually can cook you. I actually got hit there. Okay, but I'm not decayed yet, which is good. Do I trust myself? Yeah, I do. If I die to this guy, it's like plus a million. But let's see. NA aim? What the fuck was that? Alright, this was free as hell, never mind. Okay, that was actually like completely free, never mind.
It's free.
Archbishop Andreas once told me, always be true to myself.
We're not gonna trigger this trap this time. W. L. You gotta wait for the full fade in on that one. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty fast transition out of that one. IPS. Oops, I forgot. Alright, I'm actually cooking myself right now. Nice. No stamina though out of it. Oops. I do not know the timing on the... I am decayed as fuck, by the way. I forgot that he even does decay.
It's free.
Monsters everywhere. I want to go back to the old Krat. The old me.
He does.
What in Krat's name happened here? Oh, I haven't a clue myself. There's gotta be someone at the hotel who knows something. Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Mic test 1 2 1 2. We have a schedule update for the intruder. It's
Ah, there you go.
tonight. Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
That was kind of close.
It's free.
Alright, we're gonna try and not get hit by the dog here. W.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto Puppet.
I fucking dodged. What? Unless that was... No, it wasn't the decay projectile.
Now hurry up. Run, you idiots.
Alright. I just saved like 45 seconds. Okay, that's a overestimate. I just saved like 30 seconds just from not getting stuck in that room. Alright. Alright, LL. Okay. That there is fun. That's why you get the Stargazer, but... Yeah, you kind of got to bait them out of the doorway. You got to spend the time to actually bait them there. If you're going to go for the shortcut, you have to bait them. I need that Fable.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
I suck.
What is mine? Mine! Move for me, brothers!
It's my turn!
Fucking hate when he does that.
So this is Geppetto's pub now?
That's fine.
Gotta admit, knows what he's doing.
Ooh, that's a crazy perfect block. That was really early.
Let's finish this.
Or like again, really? This is fucking cat, bro.
You know, bastard. You're a sweeper.
That was a joke. Alright, well. I'm ass. We go again, it's fun. Yeah, I just got trolled 3 times on the backstab on the fucking Battle Maniac, though. That shit sucks. He is so hard to backstab. Like, it's the same with Mad Donkey. It's like whenever they're ending an attack animation, like when he's open, his backstab hitbox is to the left. Like, it's on his left shoulder. I just tapped my right shoulder, but like left shoulder. Alright, man.
Mine! Mine! Move for me, brothers!
Yeah, where was his RNG last time? Wow, that was so difficult. Oops.
Come on! You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet? So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Core of me. Don't do me. Yeah, I've seen those before. Let's finish this.
Y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. It's fucked. I'm gonna stagger him, bro. Or not.
You know, bastard. You're a sweeper. It's yours.
It's free.
Fuck. That was really bad. But luckily, this fight is not as long as some of the other fights in the game. Yeah, I just did. It's definitely just the Battle Maniac. I think the backstab in this game in general actually feel pretty good. But Battle Maniac definitely fucks me up. You can jump over that. I tried that. You gotta time it well, though, Geppetto.
You're better go well.
Hurry up. Room